Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show live on this Sunday, the 21st of March. Yes, it's almost 3 months, and yeah, it's been happening. Everything's crazy, lots of things that are out of stock, no stock. So, as usual, we have a packed agenda for this Sunday, the live show, Funkykit Show Live, and we have special guest David Noppe, Madman Mods. From the Extreme PC Modding group, as well as some of the stuff he's been doing on Facebook, Madman Mods. And after that, we're gonna do some. Let's bring up the agenda. We're gonna have. Oh, it's the wrong one. And yeah, so we have lots of information on the updates from David, Madman Mods, recent projects, up and coming project updates, and of course a little bit of rant about stock. Yeah, there's no stock available anywhere. Prices going crazy, and yeah, after that we'll do Rig Builder, and of course Mods of the Week, and then we'll take a little bit break, and then we'll come back. We'll talk about a general chat and gaming rigs and mining rigs, and we talked a little bit about that earlier this week, but we're going to talk a little bit more with David, and then we'll do the prize giveaways as usual, and live prize giveaways. Yes, and after that we'll wrap it up with next week's preview. All right, okay, let's bring on David. Okay, give me a second, and we have, yes, David. David!
Hi, mate.
Let's bring on the speaker. Okay, how's it going?
I'm doing fine, buddy. Thank you.
All right,
Thanks
cool.
for the clothing, man.
Yes, see that there? That's the merchandise. Yes, the baseball cap with the Funkykit. That's cool.
Yeah, delivered in Belgium. ASAP.
How long did it take, actually?
I think the cap was here pretty fast. The t-shirt took a little bit longer.
So
I think it depends on customs. So, but yeah, it was within, the one thing was within 5 to 6 working days, and the other one was in 14 days.
Oh, nice,
Went
nice.
pretty fast, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so of course we had you on the show about a couple of months back, and of course it's now 2021. We're in the middle of March, almost towards the end. And tell us about recent projects and updates. What have you been up to with your builds? I see the build that you have there. Is that recently finished, or is that something you had done before?
The build you can see in the background is a build that was done already a while ago. It doesn't exist even. It's already dismantled for a new one. Mm-hmm. What I've been working on is a desk build.
Right.
That's been put a little bit on hold because of the pricing. As we said, no stock here, no stock there, pricing going triple and all that kind of thing. So yeah, some things are on hold. Yeah. Been doing some salvage projects, like stuff you have laying around, and doing some fun stuff with it. I think I posted one in the Extreme page of you, yeah. And doing some client builds for people I know or friends I know. That's what I've been up to lately, but nothing really spectacular except the desk build.
So you've worked on your desk PC, right? So it's something that you've been working on. You've got most of the stuff, the chassis all built up and everything. So the only thing that's missing is all the components, of course, including the graphics card, right? And that's probably one of the things which are out of stock everywhere. Is that right?
Not only out of stock, but it costs like 3 times what it's supposed to cost. So I'll wait for a while and maybe just salvage my 2080 Ti for it, but it's crazy.
Yeah, imagine that. It's I think the recent news. We'll go on to the website in a second. The recent news was that there was like 1,000 AMD cards, the RX, I think 6700 XT, or even the whole range of Radeon cards. They made 1,000, I think a few thousand, only available for the whole entire Europe. You got to think the whole of entire Europe has over like 500 million people, right? Also over half a billion people. Half a billion people, and you have only a few thousand graphics cards.
Here in Belgium, we have 11 million people. What are we going to do with a few thousand cards,
For the whole entire Europe, you only have a few thousand graphics cards. That's nuts. And because of the shortage, people are whacking up the prices, right? And they'll have, what's that rhyme you said? MSRP something? Go ahead.
Yeah. The price is MSRP times 3.
Yeah, times 3. MSRP times 3. Oh, man.
It's crazy. Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah, if they say MSRP, that like $300, you can expect the car to be 900. Like this, what is it? The 6700 XT is now like around here where I live, between 900 and 1,000 euros.
And MSRP, I think it was 400 euros, right? Or something like
Yeah,
that.
400. Yeah. So it's almost
Ah,
times
man,
three
that's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
So imagine now in the US it would be $479. You're looking at paying 3 times the price if you can get hold of one.
Yeah.
See, the thing
The
is
good
with
thing
that.
though,
Yeah, go
good
ahead.
thing though, if you have second-hand cards, they're worth a lot of money now because everybody's looking for cards and can find them.
I still have the 2080 and it's doing me fine.
Yeah, the
How much-
same here. But you can sell 1080 Ti's for like $500-600, I think, and they get sold. They sell like cakes, cupcakes.
Oh
It's
man,
crazy.
that's nuts. That's nuts. The thing I mentioned earlier was that the graphics cards are hard to get hold of. But the thing is, AMD and Nvidia as well. They should say to the the resellers and retailers, hey, you should sell it at MSRP. But the thing is, you can't do that because then it stifles competition, right? But then for the consumer, it's just a nightmare. I mean, you want to say a good word about these manufacturers, right? You say, hey, yeah, they're doing their best. But right now, they're not doing their best, and they're not trying to do their best. Okay, maybe they'll have, the mining cards. They're going to release those mining cards especially for miners. But if there's a shortage worldwide, unfortunately, the prices will go up, and there's not a lot you could do about it, right? And unfortunately, we're living at the times where, of course, you got the pandemic, you got the shortage in production. So for guys, if you're living in 2021, you're gonna have some difficulty in sourcing your graphics cards or your motherboards, whatever. It's gonna be a chip shortage everywhere worldwide, and if you can get old graphics cards working, go ahead and do that, because then they still work fine. And if you're doing 1080p gaming, that's also fine, right? So Dave, what's your thoughts on that?
I think people should hold on to their cards way longer. If you're an enthusiast like you and me and other guys, I can understand. But at one time, I bought my card at a very low price, my 2080 Ti.
Yeah.
And as soon as they talked about the launch, I had something. Yeah, I ain't gonna sell mine because there ain't gonna be stock anyway. Like with the previous launch, it was the same thing. In the beginning, there hardly was stock, or they were scalpers, or they were bots buying them. So I just hold on to mine, and then you see a lot of guys selling their 2080s, and now being stuck with a 1060 or something.
Oh,
We've
I
got
know.
140 hertz screen, but I have a 1060.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just nuts. I mean,
it's crazy. Yeah.
it's something that if we can do, well, there's not a lot we could do. I mean, it's just chip shortage worldwide, and the prices are what they are right now. But yeah, unfortunately, we're back to I think 2017 or around 2018 when they had those 2080s and the Radeon RXs, when the people were using them to mine, and we had a chip shortage and people sky high prices for those graphics cards. But now we're in a similar boat. Yeah. So guys,
Even 1050s are worth money now.
the 1050s.
Yeah, even those are selling again.
Oh,
But
nightmare.
what you gonna do? You sold your card. You can't get another one. There's no stock whatsoever. You have a computer. You want to play a game, but there's nothing out there except 1050s,
Oh man.
second-hand cards, or even even 580s AMD.
Yeah.
Are hard to come by. Even those cost a fortune.
I mean, even if you can get hold of your second-hand card, you're thinking, oh, you're paying a premium price for a second-hand card, and the second-hand card has been used, and you don't know where it is being used in a mining rig or not. Because if you get a second-hand card, it's been in a mining rig, your chip or your graphics card life is already shortened, because those things are degraded, and they're running those GPUs at 100%. And 100% load, and it's gonna shorten your GPU life anyway. So if you get a graphics card secondhand, again, it's a risk because you don't know where it's been, whether it's been in a mining rig or not, and also there's no warranty, right? So be careful if you are going to get a secondhand card. Be very careful, and obviously check it out and buy it from a reliable source, okay? But in the meantime, yeah, dust off to some of those old graphics cards if you can find them.
You don't have a lot of options left, do you? You don't have a lot of options left for buying, do you? It's second-hand or it's nothing.
All right, okay, cool. Let's have a look at the chat and see who's on the chat. We have Princess Joan, how's it going? Rattle Row, Twig Chew, Malfet. We got Emma. Pig Radio, hi everyone. All cool. Intel's launching their GPU soon. What do you think about that, David?
Well, wait and see. I don't expect big things from the Intel GPU thing. Could be a surprise, but I don't expect very much of it.
Okay.
It'll be okay for just like maybe mid-range or low end.
Yeah.
But definitely not high end, I think.
All right. So in terms of performance, where do you think it'll sit? Below a 360, a 3060, or a where do you think?
I think in best, I think it will be around between 3060, maybe between 3060, 3070.
Right. That's true.
That'll be it. If they get it right, and then let's not talk about the possible bugs in it.
Yeah, it should at least take a couple of years for Intel to kind of like getting the graphics cards to mature a little bit, at least a few years. So in the meantime, then if there's no option, in fact, if AMD's having a shortage, NVIDIA's having a shortage, Intel, I know, for example, they have their own production lines, right? In fact, they have production lines all over the world. In fact, I think it's Malaysia or Vietnam or wherever, and they also have, of course, in the US, and they have them in Ireland or somewhere. So they have their own production lines, which then could ease the graphic card shortages. Because I know AMD rely on the TSMC, and also I know NVIDIA rely on Samsung and so on like that. So if Intel has its own production line and they're all fully in production with those graphics cards, hey, who knows? Intel might do something good here. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. If those graphics cards are as good as what you say, between a 3060 and a 3070 maybe, then I think something that be interesting to see. Yeah,
might be something that takes off in the pre-built market first, maybe, because I don't know, if you're a user, I think you'll take back to AMD or NVIDIA anyway. Or as you say, if there's no stock whatsoever,
yeah,
then it might be a nice alternative if it works. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure of it.
Cool.
But yeah, it would be good. More competition, the better, right? For the price?
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, we got a lot of guys online now. We have Mark, Scumberg, Harappa, and then we got Jarek, Darky, 0888, Lady Forever 7, Yesen, DNXSN, the Cyber Awesome.
Big Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike, welcome. your man David's on the show. There he is. There, right there.
His man. No.
Right there. That's David. He's there. All right, cool. All right. Okay, let's get onto the website and have a look at what's been happening in the past week. Let me just bring that up right now. All right, so here we have a couple of reviews lined up for you guys. Let's have a look on the review section here. This week we have this one, the Thermaltake Argent MP1 RGB gaming mousepad. So Thermaltake, as you know, for the last, I think, a couple of months, been pushing the Argent series of gaming accessories. So Argent is a new line of their products, including, simplicity, but well designed. And yeah, it looks really cool. This one is RGB and very nice mouse mat. And this one retails for, let's have a look, around about $79. Price is okay, not too expensive, but then also the price is okay. Comes with RGB, so nice quality matte, perfect for your Argent series of accessories with all the other stuff. So check out the review. Let me show you what the RGB looks like, because I think people don't realize how much RGB there's in the mouse mat or mousepad. Look at the quality on the bottom here. Nice grips at the bottom here at the underside, very nice. Look at the RGB here on the side here, and then we'll go on to the RGB colors. Look at that, very nice. Look at the RGB on that, fully working with, oh, look at that, Funkykit, yeah. Yeah, so check out the review. It's all compatible with all the RGB plus color ecosystem from Thermaltake, and you can actually control it through the software. Look at that. So very nice. $79 you can get that for. So yeah, the Thermaltake Argent MP1 RGB gaming mouse pad. All right, other reviews we have. We've got this one, the EVGA X17 gaming mouse. This one's very nice. It has, again, RGB. It's probably one of the fastest, with the opticals and the lasers. It's got triple sensors. Yeah, triple sensors with LED. LOED sensors. LOD. Yeah. Very nice. We had the X20 and the X17. This is the X17 model. And this one retails for, let's have a look. Here you go, $79 as well. So not too badly priced. Let's have a look at the RGB effects on the mouse. That's what it looks like. Looks a look with all the buttons. Look at the curve on there. Very ergonomic. Very nice. Look at the buttons. The wheel there. And it's got some weights as well. So you can get it weighted. 25 grams additional. Software. Look at that. EVGA software. You can control it with all the different sensitivity ranges and RGB effects. Very nice. Programmable buttons. And yeah, it's very nice. Very nice mouse. Look at the RGB on that. Very nice. Alright, so this is it. And then let's have a look at where else we have on the review section. Moving on. This is also interesting. The Enimax Cyberbron 700 watt 80 plus bronze PSU. This is a non-modular, but it's affordable. Very nice. I think it's about $79 around there. Let's have a look at the price. It goes, yeah, $69. 3-year warranty, and it has the standard usual ribbon power cables, but it's not modular. So it's kind of like, something that for mainstream kind of budget builds. But yeah, Cyberbron, the 700 watt 80 plus bronze PSU from Enimax. And then going on to the Thermaltake Argent series, we have this K5 RGB gaming mouse. Very nice keyboard, lots of new designs. Look at that. It's kind of like got a little dent towards the keypad and a number range there, number keypad. But this one's also RGB, goes with all the RGB software through Thermaltake. This one's a little bit pricey, $179, but very nice. Check out the RGB effects. Let's look on the keyboard. Look at that, very nice RGB, stunning colors. And you can see the different color range, color region you can actually put your keyboards. You can have one side of different colors and this side is different color again. So you can identify different regions of the keyboard with RGB. Very nice. Look at that. Of course, removable caps. And this one uses the switches, which is very nice. It comes with all the RGB software. And you can have it all synced up with the software. Yeah, very nice. $179, a little bit pricey, but not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. So check out the review on our website. It's on Funkykit.com, and you can check all that out right now. Other news include, I think we got some interesting news about EK launching their active backplate. For the graphics card GPU. Graphics card for the GPU water block. Active meaning both sides. You got the back plate, which is also actively cooled, as well as the GPU front as well. Those are coming out from EK. And then we got news about Mushkin launching the red line of RGB desktop memory. Yes, I'm interested in that. We should be getting some memory samples from Mushkin soon, so we'll have a review on that as well. Coming soon. DDR5 launching this year. So with DDR5, if you don't know, I mentioned it earlier in the past show. We talked about the DDR5 coming out with the Intel 12th gen processor. That's going to be coming out later on this year, hopefully. And yeah, so we have new boards, new DDR5, and yes, that's all coming out towards the end of the year, if there's no chip shortages. But yeah, DDR5 is coming, guys. So prepare yourself. New board, new chip, and new everything. And then I think with David, we talked about the Intel graphics cards. So we'll see more of that coming this year as well. And yeah, so those are the news right now on our Funkykit website. Head over there and check out the reviews, as well as some news and updates. All right, moving on. We got our AMD 3D website. This is our sister site, talking about all the things to do with AMD. So we've got Ryzens, Threadrippers, Radeons, Xbox, PS5s, anything to do with AMD, head over there and check it out. We got interesting news about Sony revealing their next-gen PlayStation controller. We also have lots of manufacturers launching their RX 6700 XT graphics cards. This is interesting news. Sony acquires the Evo Sports Tournament. So all of the Evo Sports Tournaments, Sony has already kind of bought that. I don't know, probably a multi-billion-dollar kind of deal. Wasn't mentioned, but yeah, esports, as you know, has always been big, but Sony's got into it and really kind of moving on and acquiring Evo Sports Tournaments. Other news include this one, AMD Next Gen Van Gogh APU. So APU, you know, it's a kind of well, it's the advanced processor, they call it, with all the built-in graphics, right? So with the built-in graphics, you have this one from AMD with the built-in Radeon. Next gen one will include better graphics, but also better performance. And this one is coming out again later on this year. It's the 5000 series APU from AMD. Let's click on that, have a look. And you can see that it's the Zen 3. Oh, sorry, Zen 2 Van Gogh. 7nm DDR5. Yes, you notice that there. It's moving on to DDR5. So we'll have new boards, new DDR5, and quad channels memory support. Yes, at the moment, as you know, all motherboards currently, desktops as well as gaming, supports dual channel. The next gen will include quad channel. So quad channel is going to be a big thing for later on this year. Watch out for that. All right. Other news, I think mostly just gaming news. We got Dungeons and Dragons Alliance coming out in June 22nd. We've got Auto HDR. So Microsoft using the Xbox's Auto HDR and then put it onto the PC. That's also interesting news. And then lots of news about manufacturers moving on, releasing the Radeon RX 6700 XT. Well, you know, there's not much available right now, but yeah, that's the news on AMD 3D. So anything to do with AMD, head over there and check it out. Our sister site, amd3d.com. All right, news and reviews, updates, finish. Let's head over back to with David. All right, so I didn't get the chat. So do you see much on the chat? What's happening there?
Oh, there's a lot happening on the chat. There's a lot happening.
Okay.
We're talking Big Mike. We're talking RGB strips. We're talking caps like these, for example, or T-shirts like these.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, show me that.
I think everyone should get one. Everyone should get one. I think it's yeah. It's,
so what color, is that? The navy or is that black one?
This is the black one. I'm a black man. I mean, black kind of style.
Yeah. Black, yeah. So this news. You're available in the navy. You also have them in the black, white, and the gray. So the cap is that a white cap with the?
It's a white cap. Yes.
With a black kind of sun visor part, right?
Yeah, and then the
it's green. Oh, it's green.
This is green, and this is black.
Nice. And the gray and the orange on the logo is that stitched?
It is stitched, yes. It is very, very, very nice.
Very nice. Look at that.
A little closer.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see it. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Funkykit.
There it is.
Nice. Wow. And you got the T-shirt there. The T-shirt fit nice?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a little bit big, but I like that. So I have a lot of room for movement, and when I'm gaming, it's not in the way. So yeah, it's good. It's good.
Oh, excellent. I need to get some of those T-shirts and baseball caps. I haven't even got one yet.
Yeah, you don't even have it on. You should promote your stuff, man.
Yeah, I should actually. Let me just bring it on the website because people realize that hey, you know, these products ain't too bad. You know, I mean, it's something that I've wanted to promote a little bit more. I just want to show you where you can get them from. Let me just bring that up to you. Here we go. Streamlabs.com/funkykit/merge. You can see the baseball cap right here and different colors. That's the dark navy. Got them in the neutral black and white. Let me just bring that up. You see that there? Very nice. Yep. So right now, David's got this one on, right? This is it?
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. And he's got the T-shirt as well. Let me just bring that up.
I'm fully Funkykitted. Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Very nice. And this is the T-shirt. Yep. Got him in the black. It also have in the navy and also in the gray, and also in the white as well. So guys, if you want to
Gray one
support
looks
us, head over there to get some merch, and it's not too badly priced. $11 is okay. Cool. Nice. All right, let's get back onto the chat. So earlier we talked about your news and updates on your builds. You finished, kind of half finished your kind of desk PC, but you're also missing the graphics card, which is the major, well, one of the major components, right? And of course, there's a problem with stock and also stupid prices with the manufacturers and also the resellers and that, which is a shame because it's hurting the consumers. It's really hurting the consumers right now.
Yeah.
And there's
and
not.
I refuse to buy at those prices. Just out of principle. It's crazy, man.
That's right, and I think Mike is having the same issues as well. I mean, he's got a project working right now, and in fact, he's building a chassis which apparently needs those graphics cards for measurements, and he's not able to get that, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to do projects if you can't get the parts for it, or if you can't even take the measure for it, because you can decide on one card for a build and then look up the measurements, and then all of a sudden that card is out of stock, but then you can put in another one, but the measurements don't add up. Or even with cooling blocks, you have to know which exact card you need. You can't do it before you have the card. So yeah, it's a pain in the dark place.
Hey, here you go. Mike says he's won an RTX 3080 Founders Edition. He said, "I'm so lucky."
Oh, that was probably on the Thermaltake contest, I think.
Oh,
or was it?
I
think it was with his ITX build, I think.
Oh, nice. See, that's what I need, man. I need to get some. I need to win something, right? I'm giving you all these everybody prize giveaways and everything.
Yeah. Why would you want to win something? You're giving it all away every time.
Oh man,
that's Winston, folks, giving it all away.
Yep. I've got to share the love, of course. I've got to share the love. Yeah, share the love and pay it forward. So if I give you stuff,
it was Cooler Master. Yeah, Cooler Master.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah. All right. Syed says, "You want a kidney?" Here goes my kidney. Give me a graphics card.
I'll hang on to it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Wow.
So yeah. So the project is half built now, and you're just waiting for those components.
But it's not completely done. So I'm still working out on how to position everything and all kind of that. And as it goes, I have a bad habit of changing things up as I am doing it. Yeah, it's not a good habit.
No, imagine that. So how many parts are you missing? If for example, right now, if I give you 2 graphics cards, will the system be built within like a couple of days, or do you think there's going to be more than that?
Oh, assembling will take because I'm having a lot of time lost because I have a full-time job again, and I only can do it in my free time. And assembling it alone, because the whole computer has to be built into the desk. That will probably take me just assembling it and putting all the water cooling stuff in it. That will probably take me a month of free time alone for doing that.
Yeah,
and then
imagine
making sure it all fits. Yeah. Because everything is even the power button is built into the desk, so it's like the feet are built so I can cable manage my USB ports in it, my switches. Everything is actually inside the build. Even a charging point for a phone and everything is built into the desk.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of cables.
I imagine that. So with projects, kind of like postponed, kind of like, in limbo right now. So what could you do apart from just waiting for those graphics cards to come down in price, or is there something that you will wait, or would you have to get one yourself, as in pay the stupid price for it?
So I'm gonna wait for now and see what the pricing does. Also, if there's no stock, there's no use in buying them anyway. And I'm just gonna wait it out and maybe work on some other projects, like swap out parts from another build and be creative
Oh,
with
that's
the stuff I
true.
have and all that thing.
Yeah. I mean, swapping out parts is what I usually do. So I got a build right now which I don't use, or the project's been finished about a year and a half ago. I can reuse or repurpose those graphics cards or components for another build, right? So yeah, it's something that you could do. I think a lot of people recycle
My
those parts.
my last two builds were completely salvaged or reused parts, almost 100%. Like the build that's called the salvaged is from my Red Skull build, my old Red Skull build.
Yeah.
And then in Red Bull, the hardware is also coming out of another build. Most of the hardware is coming out of another build. So yeah, you just, if you want to be creative and want to stay busy, you just reuse parts, because otherwise it becomes somewhat unaffordable, I think.
Yeah. You gotta sustain yourself, right? I mean,
Something like
because otherwise, if it's not scalable and it's not sustainable, then it's hard to, to actually build a new project with new parts and spending a ton of it, and then it's gonna be only for show maybe for about a year, and then if you don't repurpose those parts, I think it's just a waste of funds. Because it's something that it's not cheap building custom loops and having all the paint job and everything. So it is a good idea to repurpose those parts, because then I don't see the point of buying like a $1,000 graphics cards for each build. Of course, if someone's sponsoring it, or maybe a guy is actually paying for build, I mean that's different. But still,
even then, even if it's sponsored, you should reuse if you can. If like somebody like Mike has been in it for many years, and I can imagine that his first years, you won't have bought another motherboard every 2-3 months to make a new build. I haven't done that either. I did some big investment like the ASRock Aqua board. It's a very expensive board, but I used it in 3 builds already. I reused it, and you can buying 4, 5, 6 computer cases a year. It's one thing. Like buying 5, 6, 7 complete setups every year, that's a completely different. Except if you win the lottery, you can do it. But if you have to pay with hard-earned money, you're better to reuse parts. And at the end of the day, nobody like. The salvage build has a 7700K in it with a 1070.
Yeah,
it's not top of the end hardware, but the build looks cool, and I get a lot of positive reactions on it, and that's why you build, because you just want to be creative.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, the hardware isn't all that important.
That's right. It's the actual design, it's the actual modding. It's what you put in there to make it look good, right? And you have to be sensible. You have to be sensible with the money that you spend on it, the time you spend on it. And of course, right now, there's a chip shortage with your GPUs and everything. So, you have to think about creative ways of actually building mods. So right now, chip shortage, what can you do? If you have a 2080 or 2070 that you're currently using, then repurpose that. Because at the end of the day, it's still a decent graphics card, and you can still play decent games on it, right? So why not? That makes sense.
Even the 1080 Ti is still a valuable card these days. Yeah, 1080 Ti was a monster, man. I'm still
using it right now. So guys, don't go crazy on buying all the latest stuff, because at the end of the day, you have to be sensible with the money. You have to be sensible with repurposing those parts, because it's you want to be a little bit green, if you know what I mean. Recyclable.
You want to have money left to buy custom parts or to build custom parts. There's no use in spending like 4K in hardware parts and then not having anything left to build or to buy stuff with. Then you have a lot of good hardware but nothing to put it in.
That's right. You
need a little balance.
That's true.
And there's a lot you can do. There's a lot that you can be creative on a budget very easily. It doesn't have to be all that expensive,
That's true.
Once you start doing it, it's an addiction. You want to do more.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And I think there's somebody here that will say that it's just like that. You just want to get better. You want to get more material. Want to get more machinery. You want to get more. Not only the parts for building, but like if you have to outsource, that means you have to wait.
That's true.
That means it's going to cost you extra money because you have to outsource. But everything you can do yourself or in-house, you don't have to wait for it.
Yeah.
And you tend to be more creative with it. You tend to try things out a little faster than when you have to outsource it, because it's less expensive. But at the other thing is, it costs a fortune just to get some things like Mike with his laser. He has now at home something which he can use. Just if he gets an idea, he can try it out. He doesn't have to outsource it.
That's right.
If I have an idea, I have to outsource this to him.
Yeah.
But he has his projects as well, you know?
That's right. Yeah. So it's all about, finding the resources and then, of course, investing in that kind of resource. Mike's saying, he just says, I remember paying €500 plus on a 2 gigabytes of Dominator RAM kit. So, it's crazy.
Just because he would get in that time, I think that period that he was doing it was like when hardware was like the most important thing of the build. Like if you have had something very, very special, like those days, if you would have had an ASRock Aqua, the limited edition, and you put it in there, you would have probably been the man on that period. I think you would have been the builder just because you had it.
Yeah.
But these days, it's less important. It's good to have good hardware, but the creativity, and also what makes a very big difference, I noticed as well, is the quality of the pictures.
Yeah, that's true. So right now, I think people, especially with chip shortages, and now people actually not using high-end hardware. You get hardware which is suitable for at least playing games, right? So even like 2060 is fine, even those lower end hardware, but then also making the build look good, putting a bit of effort into the water cooling loop, and of course paint job, and of course color schemes do matter if you want to make your system look good. So guys, there's some tips. You don't have to use expensive hardware. Use whatever you can, but most importantly, like David said, good photos, and of course, quality builds is all down to planning and everything, spending a little bit of time on that build. All right, so David, we're going to go into the website and have a look at the rig builder. So remember, what I mentioned about the chip shortages, this is crazy. You'll see what I mean right now. So go into the website, you'll see the rig builder right here in the top left-hand corner. So click on that. And what will happen, it'll go to the rig builder, our system configurator. This is done by my brother. It's a little good place to get some prices, get some ideas, go to the workstation or gaming and select the budget. All right, once you select the budget, you'll be able to select Intel or AMD processor. We'll go with Intel. We'll go okay, AMD. An AMD here. So graphics card AMD. And then we'll hit the submit button. And what'll happen is it'll go to Amazon. Now, Amazon, has all the prices, usually. But because there's a shortage of graphics cards and components, it'll come up with the processor, which is fine. I think a Ryzen 7 3700X is fine. But then we move on to graphics card, it will show you 0. Because there's not graphics cards available. Even if there are, they'll probably give you like RX 580s or 570s, which is like 2 generations previous. So so my little system configurator is a little bit broken, not because of the coding, it's because Amazon prices are not reflecting what's happening on the market, or they are reflecting, but what I'm saying is there's no graphics cards available on the market, and therefore I can't get hold of any graphics cards list right here, which is a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, everything else works fine. You got some memory selections there, solid state memory, M.2 SSDs, power supplies, they're all there except for graphics cards, which doesn't make any sense because it doesn't come with anything, right? It doesn't show up any results. If everything was working as normal, you will probably see the RX 6700, 6800, 6900s, but they're not being shown. But also, if you select NVIDIA, it'd be the same as well. So yeah, Amazon is a bit messed up with the graphic cards prices. So guys, you'll have to bear with us while while the manufacturers hopefully will come with more graphics cards. then the prices will reflect on the Amazon, and then we'll be able to get that fixed up working. So that's Rig Builder for you. I just hope you can bear with us while it gets fixed once Amazon has the latest prices when there's stock. So no stock is a bit of a pain. Ooh, look at that! Look at your little background. Nice. Is that one of your videos?
Yeah, that's one of the videos. Yeah.
Nice,
That's
nice.
the Hail Hydra. That's the dismantled build. That's the build that now became the mini ITX build I did.
All right.
Incredible build.
Cool.
The guys that that provide me with the water cooling stuff from Big Ski, Germany. Those said that case wouldn't handle water cooled GPU and CPU because it was too small. And that's where the name came from Incredible, because I just put it in and fixed it.
You proved them wrong.
Yeah, tell me that it can be done, and then it's kind of, yeah, I get triggered.
I'll do it. I'll show you guys.
I'll show you. Don't tell me I can't do this. I'll prove you wrong.
All right, okay. Moving on. Do you know what time is it? Yeah, it's time for... It's time for Mods of the Week.
Mods of the Week.
Mods of the Week, guys! Yes, Mods of the Week. This is taken from our Extreme PC modding group on our Facebook. Thanks, guys, for joining. We almost have 71,000 members. Yes, lots of activity there. Lots of mods. Lots of information that you want to check out. If you've got a mod that you want to post, head over there and post your mods, of course. It's a great place to get some ideas. And, of course, if you've got the mods, show them off. Head over to Extreme PC and Modding Group on Facebook. So here we have the mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC Modding Group. So David, have a look at this one. What do you think of this one? Purple?
It's purple, yeah. It's very, very purple. And now it's very, very white if it's the same one. It's clean. It's very clear.
Yeah. Okay, so this one, it's look at this one, very clean. Yeah. Look at the cabling on this one. What do you think?
There's a lot of cables. It's well managed. Yeah, I like it. But again, it's not really a mod, is it?
No, it's a build.
I know I'm being critical. Sorry.
That's fine. Do your critical. That's what the whole mods of the week is about. I like the bends though. I like the.
I like that little knot here. The one in the center there over the tube. That's nicely done. It's not too much. You got like the spirals that go all the way. That's too much, but that's a nice touch though.
Yeah.
Green and black. Yeah, this is good. This is good. The colors are good.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to this one. This is the ASRock Razor Edition build. You got the I'm not sure what water cooling components is that? Is that OC? What does that come from?
Alpha Cool.
Oh, Alpha Cool. Alpha Cool.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's Alpha Cool. Yeah.
It's got all the green build, green theme build with the Razor kind of.
It's nice.
Theme.
It's nicely balanced. There's not too much and it's not too bright. I like it.
Yeah. It's got the green power cable sleeves. It's got the water block with the Radion.
Now we see it. Yeah, it's Alpha Cool.
Alpha Cool, yeah.
It's nice.
T-Force RAM.
And I like he left the fans white.
Yeah.
Like the lighting of the fans white. Otherwise, it would have been too much.
Razor Edition from the ASRock Razor Edition motherboard. Very nice.
Give that an 8. 8.5 for that one.
Yeah, I'll give it 8.
Nicely done.
All right, so translucent kind of white kind of liquid coolant with RGB. What do you think of this one?
I don't like the rainbow stuff. It hurts my eyes. No, this is definitely not my thing. I don't. It's a tidy build. It's clean. It's nicely done, but just
you're gonna give
rainbow,
it out of 10. What do you think? Out of 10, quick. 6.
I give it a 6, maybe 6. Well, 7 for effort.
I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, give it a 7. Oh, no, I can't. So painful.
All right, what about this one here?
Oh, this is much better.
Kind of cyberpunk themed. Kind of, he's got a little cyberpunk thing going on there.
Like it.
black and white. So black and red coolant, red tubing. Coolant, clear tubing there. So got this fan in the middle of that part there. Nice.
What case is that? What's
I'm
used as a base?
not sure. It could be. I'm not sure. Oh, moving on to this one because we'll come back to that one.
That wasn't. Yeah. We'll come back because I like that one.
This one is I'm not sure if it's a case, but it's got this engine thing.
Oh, the engine block. Yeah, the engine block. That's originally found, but I think it's going to be very heavy because I think I've seen the build on that, the pictures on that, and I think it's a real engine block.
Oh, really? A real engine block?
I think it was a real engine block, if I'm not mistaken.
That's going to be heavy, right?
Yeah. He's going to need a decent desk to support that.
Wow, that's just
nuts.
Wow,
what is this?
That's just nuts.
That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. That's
This is
that's a mod. That's what we call a mod.
Miltech. What is it? I can't remember. It was taken from the PC modding group, but it's got like those legs going on there, and it looks very interesting.
I like it.
What would you give it? You're gonna give it 9.5. I'm gonna give it a 9. I think if you put a custom loop in there, it would have been a good 9.5, right? But all in one cooler with the fractal cooling is fine. I like that. It's got the Phantom gaming board from ASRock, the mini ITX one.
I like the creativity in it.
That's right, and even the paint job with on the lettering there, it's all custom. And it's a mini ITX board build, so I'm gonna give this a good 9.
You like mini ITX, don't you?
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I've got 2 of them right here. And
I know.
You can fit them anywhere. Oh, this is a Lego one. This is a Lego one. Check out this Lego one out, right? What do you think of this Lego?
It's I don't think I've seen it yet.
This is not a solid build because if you look at it, it's very flimsy. But it uses all the Lego blocks. I'm gonna give this a 7 or possibly 6.
Yeah, I think the guy had it laying around and he mixed up everything he had to make it work. So if it would have been the same color, I would have liked it a little more. This one I like a lot.
This is the Harley Davidson run, right?
Yeah.
Orange and black with the P3 kind of Thermaltake. Yeah, so this one, good design, like the color scheme, water cooling components all over. I'm gonna give this a
9.
good 9. Yeah.
9. Yeah. 9.
It's just so.
I like the color.
The color scheme and the little designs on that. And we're back to this one again. I think they're 2 separate builds, but this one, because I like the bands, I'm gonna give this a 8 on the tubing.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, the white one. It's 2 different builds. It's 2 different cases.
This
is also very clean.
Clean.
And also 7.5.
7. Yes, I'll give it 8 with all the wiring. Look at the wiring on this one. It's so clean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
this
a
lot
good
of
8.
it.
Yeah.
Well done.
On this one. Yeah, 8.5 for this one. Like the bends. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that little knot in the middle there. It's not too much. It's subtle, and I like it.
Yeah.
Because you got those guys doing the complete spiral in it. That's like, it's been done a million times, but that's just a subtle touch.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, we're back to the ASRock build. Did you give a rating for this one?
Yeah, I think I gave it a 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this
a solid 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a good 8. This one.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
If it would have been an ITX, you would have given it a 9.
yeah. If it's an ITX build, I would have given it a 9. Yeah.
Even a 9.5, maybe.
I mean, I do like some of the Razer stuff, but having it just green, I mean, I could have maybe have a nice purple or a pink Razer. Would have been different, right?
It would have been different, but it wouldn't have been Razer, wouldn't it? Because Razer is green.
It's green, yeah.
It is green.
So is Nvidia.
It's a different kind of green. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But there's one big mistake because cool, the alpha cool symbol should be blue.
Oh yeah, that's true. Alpha cool is blue. Yeah, that little symbol is blue. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we've done mods of the week. So we had a good selection of mods taken from our Extreme PC modding group. So remember, guys, head over there and actually become a member. Lots of ideas for becoming, to building mods, And of course, lots of ideas, and you got mods you want to show off, head over there and post your mods. Be welcome there. All right. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break. After the break, we'll talk more about gaming rigs and mining rigs, and we'll have David to mention some of the stuff. And yeah, so thanks guys for joining, and we'll be back after this break, so enjoy. with that. Hey, welcome back. And that was a quick, short little video of what we do, builds, reviews, and of course, event coverage and everything. So cool. Let's get on the chat and see what's happening. Everybody's online, and Madman Mods and David is actually replying. Lots of action there on the chat there. Oh, cool. They love the mods. They love all that kind of stuff. So which brings me back to the websites and also the social medias that David has for us. So let's have over there and we have a look at the GG builds.gg. And Madman Mods, you can see there, you can follow him on all of the current builds. Look at all that stuff he's been working on, all the past projects, and of course you can show him a little bit of support by following him on the builds.gg Madman Mods. So head over there right now. Let me just type that into the chat so you guys can go and follow him right now. So let me just type that in the chat there. Head over there right now.
Also some very good examples on there that every build doesn't have to be an expensive one or a show build to look good. There's a few examples of client builds I've done which are pretty basic and still look good.
Yeah, definitely. So definitely look at that. Lots of action there. Head over to builds.gg Madman Mods, and I've typed in the link already for you guys to follow. Head over there. And
I'm in a contest there, by the way, at the moment, so yeah.
All right, and also on the Facebook as well. So Facebook is facebook.com/madmanmods. You can head over there, give him a chat as well, and follow, give him a like. Some of the updates he has on the website there, Facebook page. Head over there, give him a like as well. Cool.
Show me the love.
Show him the love, definitely. All right, so moving on, we're gonna chat a little bit more about what's been happening, gaming rigs, and also mining rigs. So let's start off with some gaming rigs. So gaming rigs, let me get this kind of question out there. For gaming rigs, does it have to be modded? What do you think?
No. I have done builds, gaming rigs for guys that say I don't want no bling whatsoever. I just want bang.
The
there's
performance.
Not a single pure performance. There's not a single dot of RGB inside of those builds. It's the complete opposite. But the thing I recommend those guys, depending on the budget, like air cooling, you don't need it.
Yeah.
To be honest, you don't need it. In the past and in the old years, you needed it because you wanted that extra bit of performance. But these days, there's air cooling solutions so good that you don't really need the water cooling.
Yeah.
The important part on that thing is if you want to make a gaming rig and you want to do it like all bang, make sure you get a good case. Invest in a good case with good airflow. Very important.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. So gaming rigs, you don't need the bling, you don't need the RGB, you just need performance. Okay. All right. So with gaming rigs, the guys with the the RGB, I know. Okay, some people say, yeah, a bit of RGB, show off a little bit. That's all good, but it doesn't increase your performance. Okay. In fact, it'll probably use more power. So you need a little bit more power to power up all your RGBs or your fans and all that kind of stuff. And of course, if you have a water cooling solution in there, like a custom loop, then you need to power up the pumps and all the get all that kind of fans going on. So I mean, it's two types. I mean, performance, you can just have a plain old system, kind of no RGB, just pure performance. For me, I like a little bit of bling, a little bit RGB, just to mix it a little bit, show off a little bit, So
yeah, it's good.
But,
it's good. It's like when the friends come over, it's like, wow, that's nice, and I want that, and then all of a sudden they hit a price, and then it's no. Let's not do that.
And the thing is, they'll say,
will it run Cyberpunk 2077?
Will it?
Will it? Will it? That's the question.
That's the question. Will it play? Yeah. Will it run Cyberpunk 2077? So yeah. So if you have all those bling in there and all the RGB and your graphics card cannot support games, then what's the point? But that's just the builds. That's just a, kind of a modding part of the thing. But yeah, gaming rigs are kind of a balance, right? You need a little bit of balance. So yeah, definitely. All right, all about mining rigs. So David, have you actually built any mine rigs? And what are your thoughts on mining rigs?
I haven't built any. I do some mining every now and then when my computers are idle. It's like, well, they're standing here anyway. So, and even if I'm not gaming, they're using electricity. Like I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PCs in the house. So
you might as well put them into good use, right? I mean,
I might as well put them to good use. Every dollar they make is a dollar in my pocket and not wasted. Like,
and I think there's a question about you're using the electricity to actually to mine. Does it actually pay for that electricity? Is that something that is kind of you need to work it out?
If you tune your graphics cards, if you put the settings right, it pays for itself, yeah, and you get profit out of it. But if you just go mining 100%, putting everything to the max, then you might get, depending on where you live, the electricity bill might be a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, that's true. So definitely mining rigs can be expensive because you're actually building a rig with many graphics cards. Imagine one with like 6 graphics cards in there. That's kind of bare minimum, right? But then of course if you have a system, one graphics card that's just sitting idle doing nothing, then you might as well put that into good use. Again, depending on where you live and how much your electricity bill is, of course, that's something that you need to look into. And Ben,
if I should put my main rig to work 24/7 for a month, I think my profit would be around $90, $80 to $90.
$90 a month.
Yeah, with
All right.
rig.
Okay,
it's
so
not much, but
that's true.
It's pure profit.
Yep, that's true. Ben DevOps says mining rigs absolutely need some bling. All right, so this is something that I did in 2018, right? So almost 3 years ago. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is from my little setup. You can see there's a 1080 in there back in the day. You got some nice RGB fans in there. let me show you what it looks like with all the bling. If you can see it running. There's a little video here. All right, so I'll turn the music off. Let me just show you what it looks like. And here we go. What do you think?
It's nice. It's in your house. It's you that has to look at it. So why not? If you can afford it, and it's not like an RGB fan costs a fortune, right?
Yeah. So this is like taken 3 years ago, and we need like these what you call them? These USB kind of riser cards, and so I had to buy those. And there's definitely those. You need a mining board as well, and there's me building up like the rack. And then the finished build with the RGB fans in there. Hey, that's something I tried. I had like 3 graphics cards lying around back in the day. It was 1080s, and then maybe, I think it was RX 7. I think it was a 570 or something like that. So I thought, okay, give it a go, build it up. And at the moment, you see, there's only 1 graphics card in there. But it's
but can it run Cyberpunk?
That's right.
Will it run Cyberpunk 2077?
No, it won't. But yeah, it was something I tried. Guys, this was 3 years ago, okay? 3 years ago, you can see it's just something that I wanted to play around with. And yeah, it was a bit of fun. But if you ask me now whether I want to build one now, I don't think I don't think it's worthwhile for me to actually build one. But yeah, if you want to get into the mining, you need to look at the costs, right? Because graphics cards, again, shortage, plus it's expensive, and electricity bill that you need to think about, and of course, trying to figure out how you're going to recover or get your money back on that. You're probably looking at maybe a whole year before you can get your actual money back. So that's something that you want to do.
At least because as the pricing is now, how much like a rig, six cards, yeah, right? And €1,500 for a decent card if you want to do some decent mining, times 6, that's like almost $10,000 worth of cards.
What?
Just for that.
Yeah, definitely not worth it. But if you
hardware, so by the time you get any profit out of it, I don't know. then the electricity bill and all that. Yeah, in some countries it would be profitable, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And for a company, it might be interesting because they can deduct the buying price of it, like in tax return. But yeah, nah, too expensive.
We're going to look at the chat. He said, "I grandparents, I'll never do mining. I'm staying positive and never buy a GPU under the money skinning source." And then Ben Devup says, "Just one awesome tech for mining." And then Syed says, "Oh, we need a Funkykit studio tour." Well, this is it. What you see right now is my little studio. It's not even that. It's just a little corner of my little apartment where I'm doing my little stream. But yeah. But it's something that I enjoy doing. And of course, you guys can share in my little stream every week. So it's all good. So yeah, we talked about mining rigs, we talked about gaming rigs, and of course we talked about some of your up-and-coming projects and our project updates and things like that. Let's have a look at some of the prize giveaways that we have on our website. So let's click onto the website. You can see the prize giveaways here. Right
There's
there.
a lot of them.
Yeah, we got lots of them. So this one is basically this one here, and we got an Rgb 460M Steel Legend motherboard, and we're going to give 2 of these away. And the winners will be announced this coming Saturday. So next Saturday would be the +6, so 28th. So 28th or 27th? 27th? Yeah, sorry. 27th is the closing date. We've got 2 of these to give away. And yeah, check out the review and also it's, the content. And head over there. There are 6 days left, definitely, yeah. Lots of things to do. Just watch the videos, follow us on social media and so on. 27th of March is the closing date, and we'll randomly draw 2 winners. And yeah, be announcing those winners on the 27th and also on the show on the 28th. So we've got 2 to give away. Head over there and actually sign up and watch and follow the social medias and so on. So yeah, 2 to give away. This is only for suitable for Intel 10th gen processors, okay? It's the Rgb 460M Steel Legend motherboard. Now, if you haven't got an Intel processor, not to worry. You can always donate it to someone else or pay it forward and give it as a present, whatever. But if you get a chance to win it, you could get some good use out of that. Up to you. But yeah, 2 to give away on the 27th. Closing date on the 27th. Okay. And then this one we have... this is for the Twitch subscribers only, okay? So this one, if you're a Twitch subscriber, head over there and on the show, on the 28th, the live show, we will actually announce a winner for this one. You have to be a Twitch subscriber, okay? So if you're not a Twitch subscriber, head over there now. Also, just well, subscribe. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe, and you become a subscriber. And this is known as a premium prize for all our Twitch subscribers. It's to say thank you for actually subscribing and supporting us. Okay, so this is a fantastic motherboard. Azure X570 creator, tons of features on there, and check out the review as also the video as well. This is available right now. You can see. Subscribe to our Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/Funkykit, and tune in for the show on the 28th of March at of course those times, and we got a special command that you need to type in. This is only available to Twitch subscribers, so head over there, twitch.tv/Funkykit, and become a subscriber. All right, yes, here we go. Entrance must be a Twitch subscriber on the Twitch channel. Closing date on the 28th, so don't forget to join the show next Sunday for this one. Fantastic. All right, cool. So all the prize giveaway announcements done. Let's do some live prize giveaways. Yes, you know time is what? It's time for it's this week's live prize giveaway. Yes, live prize giveaway. Woohoo! All right, okay, so first thing, we're gonna give away let's have a look. I've got something to give away. I have. So last week we got like 4 items to give away. Sorry, a choice of 4 items. I think we'll do the same again. Okay. So last time we did a little vote on Twitch, and those guys then decided to pick a item that they wanna win for our Twitch subscribers. So let me just get that up and running. All right. Okay. Let's head over to the CloudBot and then go on to the polls. All right. Okay. Complete the poll. All right. So we have 2.5 minutes for this one. And let's start the poll right now. and you got a choice between the t-shirt, the mug, Mousepad, or the baseball cap. Okay, so the command to type in there is basically exclamation mark, vote space, and choose something that you want to win, whether it be a t-shirt, mug, Mousepad, or baseball cap. Those commands are already on the chat right there. Okay, let me just show you the website on basically Streamlabs. You can see at the moment we've got baseball cap in the lead with 2 votes, mug with 1 vote, and then t-shirts not available yet. Mug, we got 2, baseball cap 2. I'll let that happen. Well, we got here you go, t-shirt. It's coming along. They like your t-shirt, look. Show us your t-shirt. There we go.
Show the love. Show the love. Funky love. Yeah.
T-shirts. The baseball cap's very nice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I still need pants, underwear, socks.
Oh, we got flip-flops. We got Funkykit
Flip-flops.
Funkykit flip-flops, and that'll be perfect for the summer. Okay? Walking on the beach. Oh, in fact, do you know what it looks like? Here we go. I'm going to show you what it looks like. The flip-flops, okay? So this is what it looks like. Flip-flops. Moving on down to here. Look at that. Flip-flops. Look at those with the Funkykit. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. You got flip-flops. I'll be adding that maybe later on in the show. Oh, next show we might have actually add that in there. But yeah, so right now we have baseball cap, a mug, and a t-shirt. I think it's Mousepad as well. So let's have a look. Ooh, very close. Baseball cap's in the winner with 6 votes. Look at that. 5 votes for the t-shirt. Mug is 4 votes. So we got about 30 seconds left, and then we'll come back and see what the result is. Okay, cool. Everybody's voting, and we've got like 15 seconds left, and we're gonna count down. Yes. All right, here you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, and the verdict is. Do we have the verdict? Yes, the verdict is baseball cap. Right. So baseball cap, we're gonna set up the baseball cap prize giveaway. All right, let's hit that button there. Give me a second and have a look. Baseball cap. We've got 5 minutes for that. It was open to everybody. So let's start the giveaway, and then let me enter the entries to get that. Oh, incidentally, what do we want to type in there to get the? Here we go. I
Funky love.
love Mad Man Mods. Hey guys, show us some love for Madman Mods. Okay, so here we go. It's the command is + I love Madman Mods. We haven't started the prize giveaway yet. We're gonna hit that save button there so we can start the prize giveaway. Here we go. Let's
Gonna make him work for it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. You want to get them
Very long.
Let me just type that in. Okay, log in. Right, setting up the prize giveaway, and it's a baseball cap for everybody. All right.
Put RGB in the brim.
You can actually add that.
Yeah, you could.
The prize giveaway is started, and the command for that is that you need to type in + I love Madman Mods with the LUV as in love. All right. Yes. And you'll be in for a chance to win a lovely baseball
Monster.
cap.
It's love, man. It's love.
Here you go, David. Show us your baseball cap. That's right. See that
Quality
there?
product. Nicely stitched.
Very nice. That's what I like about the baseball cap. It's actually stitched.
Yes.
Good quality, right? Definitely.
Yes. Definitely good quality, man.
All right, guys, head over there and type in the command for I love Madman Mods, and yes, you'll be in for a chance to win this lovely baseball cap right there. See that there, bottom right-hand corner, little slideshow there, Funkykit baseball cap. You'll be able to win one of these. Let me just type that command for everybody. You can see that they, here we go. Just type that in.
I told you they had to work for it.
That's right. Guys. Oh, if you're watching it on Facebook and also YouTube, head over to the twitch.tv/Funkykit. Follow us and actually go into the chat and type in the command for to win this lovely prize. It's a Funkykit baseball cap. You can actually get that on the streamlabs.com if you want to check it out. This is what it looks like. It's there's something that I want to give away. Right now, we have that to give away. Available in the this color scheme or this one, and also in the navy as well. So head over there and support us if you want, and get some merch. But yeah, we've got a few minutes left on our prize giveaway, so let that happen. While that's happening, David, if you got anything that you want to share, recent things happening in your projects, or anything that you want to give advice on. Mods and all sorts.
I would say everybody just do what you love to do. Don't be like, I saw somebody posting, I'm still stuck on my 2600 Intel CPU and all that. You know, some of us are blessed with, we are able to flex with the stuff, others aren't. Just appreciate what you have, take the best part out of it, and if everybody gives you crap, just turn away and let them say whatever they want. You know, it's not about the hardware all the time. Like, you can have the biggest computer ever and then go gaming and then end up being annoyed 500% because of cheaters that also have big computers, and you'll be sitting there with your small computer having fun playing games, enjoying it. That's what it's all about. Building, playing, that's what it's all about. Watching Funkykit on it. As long as you can do that, you're fine.
That is true. That is true. Because I mean, you know, modding is something that is from the heart, right? I mean, you know, it's if that idea is true to you and it means something to you, then that's all good. I mean, I've seen people building pink mods, and then people get, you know, flamed for saying, "Oh, that's too ugly" or whatever. And you get some people building like Superman or superhero mods. Hey, if it looks good and it means something to you, that's all good. Some people just build with you know, fan cooling. That's also very good. I mean, it doesn't need to be like custom loop all the time or having an all-in-one cooler. But if you know, a fan cooler looks good, I mean, some of those ring fans they look really nice on the cooler side, right? So if it looks good to you, that's all it does. I mean, price-wise, don't forget.
It's like me. I don't like the rainbow thing, but if you're happy with it and if you like it, do it. It's your thing. It's for you. You don't have to listen to anybody else. It has to be in your house or your space or your fun zone, and that's the only thing that matters.
That's true. That's true. It's something that it means something to you. Then go ahead and do that. You don't have to worry about what people think. As long as if it looks good to you and you want to share it and have people comment, then fine, you know, and it's all good. And of course, if you want to get some advice, maybe, you know, if you're halfway through the build, I think, oh, I'm not sure about this, or maybe add that, then just get some comments, get some advice. And at the end of the day, only you would know what it looks like, right? Because of the, you know, when you're planning ahead and you want certain parts, certain components, as long as it all matches to your liking, that's fine. That's fine.
My favorite games, I kind of like all kind of games. I don't have a favorite. It depends on my mood. I can do racing games. I can do RPGs. I can do shooters. I can do just about anything depending on how I feel. Like, you might see that if every now and then I do a little streaming, and one day it will be like, for example, Mud Runner or Snow Runner. Then I might be playing Warzone. Then all of a sudden I might be doing some racing on Race Room or whatever. It depends. It's just, for me, it's fun. You see, some people are very dedicated to one game and they want to be the best, and they get all like wounded up when things don't go their way. For me, it's just enjoy it and play whatever I want to play. That's my favorite game.
I do like some of the builds where they have a gaming theme, right? So like for example, like Call of Duty or Modern Warfare, or even like the builds gaming related to a game, and they build a mod based around that. It looks so good, that's if you're a crazy fan of a certain game and they want to build a mod based on that, and the theme behind that looks so good though. Yeah, definitely. But what's your gaming kind of theme would you build if you get a chance to?
I did a Mortal Kombat build already.
Oh well, yeah, I saw that. Very nice.
I don't get it on screen. I was trying to put it behind me, but it doesn't.
Let me if I can see if I can get it on the. Is it on the builds.gg?
Yeah, it's on builds.gg. Excuse me.
Here we go. Here we go. Let me just bring that up. Builds.gg. Here we go. And GG. Oh, sorry. Yeah, builds.gg. Here we go. And this one is this one. Sub-Zero. Is that Sub-Zero? Is that the one?
Yeah, the Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is the character from the game, but the thing is the team is Mortal Kombat, but Sub-Zero because it's blue. Yeah. And it's got the Ice Cold theme in it. Yeah. That was the 011 dynamic build with the bottom part.
We got the LCD as well, right? Nice.
Yeah. The whole bottom part is custom built and just put under the 011 dynamic.
Wow, nice. Yeah. So this is based on the Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero, the character?
Yeah. I think later on in the pictures that you will see the actual character inside the case, because I had to wait like 2 months for it.
Nice.
Because it wasn't available.
And I like the way that you've actually put the sleeved cables in there to match the build, either the black, white, and the blue. Yeah. And you got some nice G-Skill RAM in there.
Yeah. Oh, I like G-Skill. Yeah. I think it's one of the better RAMs out there in terms of RGB and affordability. So
tell me a little bit about this kind of Mortal Kombat kind of logo right here. Is that kind of laser cut? Is that what kind of?
That is laser cut. Yeah, that's black acrylic laser cut with white acrylic behind it, and then an RGB strip behind it to make it all light up. Yeah.
Is that very nice. I like that one. I like it when there's nice purple hue to it. Nice color scheme there. Very nice.
Yeah, that was me trying some other stuff out, doing a different color. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, there's a little character there, the Sub-Zero right there.
Yeah.
Very nice. Ooh, look at that.
And then,
very neat.
Yeah, that's my old setup.
It looks very clean. Unlike my desk is a bit of a mess. Hey, you got a gaming chair too with a racer. Oh, cool.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have a specific favorite game. I play just about anything. So the mat is under it, so I can move it left to right depending on what I'm doing. Oh, there is the character in it.
Very nice. I like that. Okay, cool.
And the other team build was the Hydra build, the red one. Also should be on GG builds. That's the one that you can see behind me, by the way. And, yeah.
All right, we'll take a look at that in a sec. But I think the prize giveaway has finished. Let's pick a winner, shall we? All right, here we go. Let's do a countdown. Yes, here we go. Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're going to pick a winner right now, and it is... Oh, it's me? No, I need to pick again.
Ouch. How did you do that?
Me, I'm going to...
That's because you don't have a cap on. That's just because you don't have a cap on and a t-shirt on. That's why it's happened.
All right, let's pick another winner. I'm going to pay it forward and put it back into the prize draw. Okay, ready? We're going to pick another winner. Here we go. Do another countdown. Ready?
5, 4, 3,
2, 1. And we're going to pick a winner right now, and it is... Did we pick a winner? Oh.
No, we haven't.
Oh, sorry. Let's pick another winner. Sorry. Here we go. Mark!
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Mark.
Mark, you are the winner. Well done. Thanks for joining our show. I'd like to give you a clap because you deserve one. All right? And also because you are...
Awesome.
Awesome. Well done. Well done. Mark, you are the winner. Well done. Click on a link and claim your prize. All right. Hey, that's prize giveaway done. It's not over. We have another one. This is a nice one. Yes. Yes. So earlier I mentioned that we want to give away the prize giveaways of 2 motherboards, right? In fact, we actually got 3. That's right. So ASRock gave us 3 motherboards. So 2 are in the live prize giveaway right here, which is the ASRock B460M Steel Legend motherboard. And of course, you need to go into the website, follow our social media, watch the videos and so on. And you'll be entered for the prize giveaway. So we got the third one, the third motherboard, we're going to give live right now in this show. Yes, we're going to give this motherboard right now live on this show. And we're going to set it up right now. So guys, give me a second while I set this up. And you're going to be winning an ASRock B460M Steel Legend motherboard. Yes, so let's get that up and running. And we have 5 minutes for this one. And let's start the prize giveaway. Oh, for this one, what shall we get them to type into the chat? David? Any ideas?
Just make it an easy one this time. Let's do I like B550.
There you go. I like it's a B460 actually. B460
Oh, excuse me.
M.
Oh wait.
There you go. I like. Let's type in ASRock because it's an ASRock sponsored board. So
Yeah,
it's I like ASRock B460M. Here we go. Here we go. Let's save that right now and let's start the giveaway. Here we go. We got 5 minutes for this one, guys. Head over to funkykit.tv/funkykit. Enter this command and you'll be able to just win this motherboard. And it's a fantastic motherboard from ASRock. It's an ASRock B460M Steel Legend motherboard. And we're going to give one of these away. That's right. Let me just get the command so you guys can do that in the chat. And the command is I like ASRock B460M. And this is the command that you need to type. So this motherboard, let me just get the information up on this motherboard. You will like this motherboard. It's the, here we go. So this motherboard is a micro ATX board, so it'll fit in most cases. And it has, of course, the Steel Legend series with all the RGB from Polychrome ASRock. Supports 10th generation processor, socket 1200. It's got, of course, memory supports DDR4 up to 2933. PCIe 16 times, of course, supports for Crossfire X, Dragon 2.5 gigabit. Wow, I didn't know that. It's got a 2.5 gigabit LAN. Yeah, interesting. Okay, USB 3.2 Gen 1. So yeah, decent motherboard. Perfect for any micro ATX build. Has the display port as well as, you know, the here you go, HDMI, USB-C, as well as some nice, here you go, 2.5 gigabit LAN right here, and of course the array of audio connectors. That's what it looks like. Very nice. Look at that with the Steel Legend, with the RGB, and available for Intel processors, 10th gen. Don't forget. Okay. Now, guys, if you haven't got this motherboard, 10th gen processor, you can always donate it. Pay it forward, or possibly give it to someone else who has a 10th gen processor. Or in fact, if you can get hold of a 10th gen processor, you can just whack it in there. I think a Core i5 looks nice, quite nice. But yeah, this is available right now on this live price giveaway, and you just need to type in the command for that in the chat. So head over to funkykit.tv, twitch.tv/funkykit, and you'll be able to enter the prize giveaway by entering the commands in the chat. This is what we're giving away live on our show. And let's have a look how many minutes we have left on the chat on the prize giveaway. I think here we go. Current giveaways. Yes, we have 2 minutes left. All right. While that's happening, me and David, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the prices of the availability of graphics cards. Of course, none in stock. And
which is zero.
It was zero. In fact, I haven't been able to get a hold of a graphics card myself, which is a bit of a pain.
Same.
But hey,
I've even been looking in the countries around my country, like Germany and France and everything. It's the same thing. The prices are the same, as high as they can be. Everybody's doing it. Everybody.
oh man, it's just a nightmare. But
Yeah.
but there's something that I wanted to do is I want to get hold of this one. This is something that I've seen. I think I've sent the designs to Mike. So Mike Petrins. I've asked him whether he could actually build one of these for me. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is something I've taken from a modder in Philippines, I believe. His name is Edwin, and let me show you what it looks like. So this is a mod that he's been working on for a customer. All right, so this is like a hexagonal with 6 graphics cards like that laid out on top of each other, and of course it's a mining rig. But of course I don't really want it as a mining rig. I want it as a more of a display. Yeah, a showcase, a display where if I have 4 or 5 graphics cards that I have in the studio and I don't use them for that very much, I use them for testing and things like that. I can actually put on a display like this so people can see the graphics cards I have, right? And just to show off, I suppose. But
So would it be like that you can display them and use one?
yeah. If you don't plug all those graphics cards in, right, and you just power the one, that's fine. But more to if I have like 4 or 5 graphics cards, if I don't use them, I put them in the the anti-static wrapper. I put them back in the box. I got to put them back on the shelf. This one.
Did you say if I have 5, 6 graphics cards, or did you say I have 5, 6 graphics cards?
If I had, I wish I did. I wish I did have 5 graphics cards. I'll be using them, right? But,
I like your optimism.
yeah. So imagine if I did have. So rather than put them back in the boxes and put them on the shelf, right? I might as well have it on display, and if I need one to test a certain product or put them into a test rig or a build, then I could just take one out from this build, right? Which is on display, rather than opening a new, putting in the box, opening and getting all the anti-static bag and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's just an easier way of actually getting hold of those graphics cards while being in the build. So yeah, I quite like this, But yeah, so
original.
This design was done by Edwin. He's one of those modders, and it's actually on our Facebook group, the Extreme PC Modding group. And I sent the design to Mike Petrons to have a look and see if you can actually redesign it a little bit more. Because those little aluminium, I think it's aluminium, edges looks quite sharp. Maybe we can actually tone it down a little bit, have it more smoothed out edges. Get some RGB fans going on there, so it looks a little bit cool. But,
so you can light the cards up with the RGB fan lighting
from the bottom
over them. Yeah. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Or maybe put them on top and on the bottom. I'll leave it to Mike. You make something of it.
Yeah. So Mike will get some ideas on whether you can actually do this. But yeah, so this miner turns into a 6 GPU mining rig into a work of art. So yeah, very interesting. All right, so let's get back onto the prize giveaway and see how long we have. Oh, it is finished. Okay. Yes. And we have 30 people. I think 30 people. Just under 30 people on the chat there. We're going to pick a winner. So here we go. Ready? And we're going to do a little countdown. Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. And we have a winner. And we're going to pick it right now. And it is...
Oh, who is it?
Rattle Row?
Rattle Row?
You are the winner. Well done. I'm going to give you a clap. Because you are awesome. Rattle Row, well done. You are the winner of the ASRock B460M Steel Legend motherboard. So thank you for joining, and let me show you what you're actually winning. Let me get the prize giveaway page. This is what you're winning, and it's an awesome motherboard. Thanks for joining, and check it out. This is what you're actually winning. It's the ASRock B460M Steel Ledger motherboard. Thanks to ASRock for sponsoring this prize. Perfect for any Intel 10th generation processor, 1200 socket. So yeah, send me your details. We will need your shipping address, telephone number, of course, your full name as well, and send it to media@funkykit.com. And let me show you the address. Here we go. This is what you need to send to media@funkykit.com. So Rattle Row, congrats for winning this lovely prize, the ASRock B460M Steel Ledger motherboard. Excellent. All right, cool. So I think we'll wrap it up for this week's show. We've got some great reviews lined up for next week. So head over to our Funkykit website, check out more reviews and videos. And we've got a couple of more lined up for next week. And yeah, look at that. Funkykit t-shirt. Guys, t-shirt and the baseball cap.
Go buy it. Go buy it.
Support us, yes. Get over to streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch. Get some merch and support us in any way you can. And don't forget to share our social media and give us a follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, and also the Twitch channel for a chance to win this lovely prize. Next Sunday live, we have the ASRock X570 Creator Motherboard live giveaway for all our Twitch subscribers. Yes, this is a fantastic motherboard worth up to $500 US. It's a fantastic motherboard. Don't forget, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe. All right. So, David, any final words before we go?
Yeah, thanks again for having me, Winston. I had a great time. It was for me. It was a bit easier than the first one because now I'm getting used to having my face online.
Yeah, definitely. It was good fun.
I'm a little bit more chilled than I was the first time. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. It's always fun being around. So yeah, I love the show as well. If I can, I'm here. So.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
so we had Mike Petrins on I think a couple of weeks ago. Fantastic guy, and lots of mods, lots of great things that you want to talk to us about. And yeah, we'll probably have him on again in the next shows when we have him online. Don't forget, we have ASRock joining us soon in the next couple of weeks. ASRock, yes, the product manager will be joining us, and we'll be talking about some of his latest motherboards as well as graphics cards, and hopefully we'll get some interesting news and updates from ASRock regarding upcoming technologies, including DDR5 and so on, and also Radeon graphics cards and everything else. And then in April, we will have Patriot Memory. Yes, Patriot Memory will be joining us in April, and we'll be talking about some of the latest SSDs, including the one which we showed you, kind of, sneak peek of their latest SSD using one of the fastest SSD controllers available, giving you like 7,000 megabytes per second transfer rate. Yeah, we'll be talking about that, and also DDR5. So watch out for that show with Patriot Memory in April. Yes, so yeah, we'll have got lots of shows lined up. Don't forget to not to miss out for those. Yes, I think we'll call it a day. So thanks guys for joining, and don't forget. Oh, see that subscriber level? Follower level up there at the top here. We've got 6,874. So we've got another 128 or 26 to go. And once that hits 7,000, guys, we're going to give one of these away live. And it's a Ryzen 7 processor. Okay, I won't tell you which series, but it's definitely a Ryzen 7 processor with 8 cores and 16 threads. So, David, what do you think? We need to hit that follower level.
Yeah. We need to up it. Come on, guys. Sharing is caring. That's how we say it. Sharing is caring.
7,000. We need to get 7,000 followers and on Twitch. So head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a follow. Tell your friends, or colleagues, or people that you know. Hit that follower number to 7,000, and we'll be giving away live this Ryzen 7 with
Keep in mind,
and 16 threads.
Those that join can also win it. So
that's right.
Might be a nice tactic to invite them, boys.
Yeah. And of course, before I go, one final word, guys. Head over to the website of Madman Mods, the Facebook page here. Give him a like and a follow, and also don't forget onto builds.gg Madman Mods. So definitely something that you could give us some love for Madman Mods. Builds.gg Madman Mods, and also his Facebook page as well. Okay, guys. So I think that's it for this week. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you in our midweek stream next week on a Wednesday. And until then, stay safe. And thanks for joining the Funkykit Show live. David, thanks again.
Thanks.
We'll see you soon. Take care.
Thanks for joining, boys. Thanks for having me, Winston. Bye-bye. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.